Hi there YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Auntie A's Kitchen. Simple and delicious food cooked and prepared in South Korea with South Korean ingredients. Today I wanted to show you triangle fruit scones, and they've just come out the oven. They smell incredible. Now Starbucks in Korea used to do fruit scones and they were delicious, but they've stopped doing them. They still do the chocolate scones, they still do the plain scones, but they don't do the fruit. And I thought, maybe I can cook them and maybe I can cook them better. So today I want to show you how to make a fruit scone, and these ones are delicious and again simple to make. Now we've already made round scones on the channel. They were cranberry and walnut, and those are absolutely delicious. These ones are triangle fruit and they have raisins, cranberry and plums or prunes inside. Now the prunes will color your flour, so they will come out a darker scone. And what I like about these is if I pick this one up here, you can see it is just bursting with all the fruit inside. So this makes this a great snack to have for breakfast. If I'm in a rush in the mornings, I'll wrap one up and then take it to work and have it there. I will keep these in the freezer, and by the time I get to work, it will have defrosted. Or if you like your scones hot, then just put it in the microwave for 30 to 40 seconds and it will be as if it's just come out of the oven. Real simple to make. So let me show you how I made them so that you can too. Thanks for watching. The ingredients that you're going to need: some raisins, and I got these from Home Plus, some cranberries, and I usually buy my raisins and cranberries from Costco, but these ones are from the organic shop. Some plums. I only used a few. These will color your flour, but just the combination of these three inside your scones is absolutely delicious. A little bit of sugar because the fruit is going to bring a lot of sweetness, some baking powder and some salt, some butter, milk and egg mixed together, and some flour that I have already measured out. Our raisins. Half a cup of raisins. Plums, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cut these up small. 1 teaspoon, pinch of salt. About there. Some sugar. I'm going to put our butter in with our flour. Just with my fingers, I'm going to pinch the butter and the flour together. Into here goes our baking powder and salt, our sugar, our prunes, cranberries, our raisins. Slowly now, just add my milk and egg, and I won't be using all of the mixture, just until it comes together. It's looking good. Nearly there. And that will do it. You know when it's done because it comes together in a ball. So on our board, just a little bit of flour because we don't want this sticking. There is a lot of fruit in here, and all you do is with the palm of your hand push it out. I'm making a circle. So that's my circle, and then from here is all I'm going to do is then cut. And then in half again, and then those pieces in half, the same again. It is that simple. I've already preheated my oven and I have lined my baking tray with baking paper so that the scones don't stick. Put them in, and is all I'm going to do here. As you can see, I'm just going to round off the end. I like making the triangle scones as it is a pleasant alternative to the round ones. The last thing to do is with that leftover egg and milk is brush over so that they go golden brown. And these do not take long to cook at all. Just the final little bit is a little bit of sugar I sprinkle over the top. This now goes into the oven for 12 minutes. done. Look at that. There we go. These on the cooling rack. Delicious fruit scones. Cooked a good rise on them. Absolutely delicious. My scones are now in the freezer and ready for a rainy day. What I love about these scones is the sweetness you get from the fruit. Now you could put any combination of fruit that you want to try or have available in your apartment, and you could even switch out the fruit and fill it with chocolate chips. Just use the same measurements that I have given you. They are best eaten when they're fresh out of the oven, or if you put them in the freezer and just heat it up either in your microwave or in the toaster. They are a great snack, afternoon tea, or a breakfast substitute. Thanks for watching today. Please share this with your friends, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already joined us here on this channel. I look forward to seeing you in another episode. God bless.